Casseroles for two. My last video on casseroles for two was so popular, a viewer asked me to pare down one of my favorites, and that's chicken Divan. So we're going to do that for you today. Why casseroles for two? Are you an empty nester? Are you a young couple that is not married? Are you single? Hey, is there not a lot of people in your house for whatever reason? Who cares? Let's do this. Don't waste any food. So you can see I cooked 3 pieces of bacon. Wow, a whole 3 pieces for 2 people. That's all it takes. Bacon's a strong flavor, so we just want it to be part of the flavor, not the whole thing. So I'm going to take it out and let it drain on a paper towel, and I'm going to replace it with 2 chicken breasts. Now, it depends on the size of those breasts. If you have one really huge breast, then 1 will be plenty. In this packet, they always vary in sizes. I had like a medium size and a small, so that's the 2 that I chose. And I cubed them up, and the key is you want your heat on high. I'm going to put a little bit of Lowry's seasoned salt on there. That's the only seasoning I'm going to use, and the only salt I'm going to use in this recipe. You want it on high, and you want to cook it in that bacon dripping, so that really does impart a lot of flavor. And we're going to brown it. You want to make sure it browns. So in this bowl, I have 1 can of cream of chicken soup, 2/3 cup of mayo, and I'm going to add 1/3 cup plus a teaspoon or so of sour cream. And we're going to give that a mix. We're going to stir it until it's all combined because we don't want anything marbled. We want it to be one consistent color. And we're going to stir a lot in this video because stirring is exercise, and we're going to burn all the calories that we're going to eat from this quasi health food dinner. So that was approximately a cup of cheddar cheese. You can use any kind you want. I'm using marbled cheddar today because that's what we have. Once that's all mixed together and good, then we're going to add in the bacon. Just crumble it up, throw it in there, and mix it up. Bacon. That's why you want to cook it really crispy so that it crumbles up nicely and you don't have like a leathery piece in there. Nobody likes that. So my chicken's been cooking. I'm going to take it out, and I got fresh paper towels down. I'm going to put that on there just to drain off any of the excess drippings. Because, it's all white meat, again, which makes it a health food. Just in case you're keeping track. So once I get this all done, I'm going to move on over to our mixture in the bowl, and we're going to add it in there. Look at that. Chicken Divan is one of our family's favorites. We probably eat it once a month, if not twice a month, all winter long. It's that good. And it's great with leftovers. So now I have 1 little package of steamable broccoli that I cooked. And now I'm just taking a wooden spoon, and I didn't like how big those florets were, so I'm going to chop them up a little bit just to make them spread out more. I'm going to mix it all together, and we're going to dump it right into that loaf pan. Again, we're using a loaf pan. The most underused pan that you may own, a loaf pan. It's just the perfect size vessel for this. It's narrow and tall on the sides. So once we fill it in there, this way, because we're making a smaller amount, if you try to use a bigger pan, it would thin out and dry out. We don't want that. We want it to be golden, bubbly, and delicious. That's another GBD. Once we get this all smoothed out, I'm going to add that 2nd cup of cheese to the very top of it. And what happens next is magic. When it goes in the oven, by the way, I'm baking it at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. Hey, if you have a favorite casserole that you'd like for me to pare down for you, please let me know in the comments below. I just love chicken Divan so much. Now, once this comes out of the oven, you are going to be amazed. It is going to be GBD, golden, bubbly, and delicious. Boom! There it is. Look at that crusty cheese on the right, all around the edges. If you don't like burnt cheese, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's so good. Now I'm sneaking up on it. Oh yeah, this thing knows it's going to get eaten. That's right, I'm going to eat you. Let's plate this baby up. I just can't wait any longer. So we got a little brown rice in the bowl. Let's dig in.
Doesn't that look tasty, tasty, tasty? Hey, I hope you guys try it. If you like it, please smash that like button. Casseroles for two.